I'm so glad you're here. I'm Verna Collins Odom of mommyandme.com, and on today's vlog, I'm going to do my first haul video, which of course means shopping, but in this case, it's grocery shopping. Many times I talk to parents and they ask me how I shop for our 2-year-old son, Micah. Micah has food allergies, and you might know that if you visit the blog, but he's allergic to tree nuts, to peanuts, soy, bananas, as well as turkey, and so we try to shop in various places to get foods that are allergy friendly and that will not make Micah sick. Many times we go different places, but there's some times that we shop in some specialty stores, and this is one of those cases. I'm going to show you what I got at a store called Harmony Farms. They're a natural food store, and we're able to get all sorts of snack kind of foods and also main foods for Micah so that he can have other foods to enjoy like everybody else does. Okay, you might recognize this first food that I'm going to show you, this first packaging. This is actually from Nick Foods. It is pizza crust, and I use this quite often. You're always going to find this in our freezer. And what I do is just make the pizzas for our family, and we all like to enjoy these. And these are gluten-free, they're wheat-free, dairy-free, soy-free, trans-fat-free, and they're made in a peanut-free and tree nut-free facility. So these are really handy when we want to make something that's a meal for Micah that's not going to make him sick. Another thing you're always going to find in our cabinets or cupboards would be this. This is soft-baked chewy chocolate chip cookies, and this is from the company Enjoy Life. Let me bring it up close. As you can see, this is an allergy-friendly box right here, and that means that they're not going to be using those 8 common allergens, which are wheat, dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, soy, fish, and shellfish. And on the front, right there on the front, made in a dedicated bakery. And so we know that this is going to be safe for Micah. And these are really convenient to take out. He has these for dessert or have them for snacks. So when the other kids are eating cookies, he's able to have his cookies as well. They're kind of small, but very tasty. So he usually eats 2 at a time. Now, one thing that's already on our site that you've seen and that we say that Micah loves is this. This is another Enjoy Life food. It's Berry Berry Crunch. It's granola. And as you can see right here on the packaging, they have tasty little granola pieces. Excuse me, lost my voice there. And very, very good. We put these in as snacks. So when we go out someplace, let's say we have a play date or we're on our way to a reading circle or a music circle, we can take these with us and enjoy that while we go. Many times they'll say, granola, mommy. And so I know exactly what he means. He wants this. We found a second granola that he likes as well. This is Cran Apple Crunch. Very tasty. Mommy likes this one too. And we all enjoy this one. And we just throw it right in his bag or right in the diaper bag, right in my purse, in a little baggie, and we're able to go pretty freely with that. Another thing that you'll find in the cabinet all the time are these. These are lifesavers. They are called Chewy on-the-go bars, and they are gluten-free, dairy-free, also allergy-friendly with those other allergens, those common 8 allergens. Those are not going to be found in here either. This is one of the Enjoy Life foods, and these come individually packaged. And I think there are about 6 in here. They come in different flavors. This is the one that we like, the Very Berry, but they also have caramel apple, sun butter crunch, and cocoa loco. Okay, we haven't tried that one, but he loves this one, so this works for us, and I can just throw this in the bag as well. And he'll ask me for a cookie bar, is what we call them, and he's able to have this for a snack. Or sometimes he doesn't feel like having lunch when we're on the go, and I'll just give him this. I think that it's pretty okay, so it's worked for us. Now, I was excited about this find recently. Chocolate chips. Okay, these are semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'll pull it up close so you can see it. Right there on the front, you can see dairy, nut, and soy-free, but that's not all that's not in here. They have more on the back, but I think they just wanted to kind of let you know that those things are definitely not in here right when you buy them. Enjoy Life does that. They do their packaging so that you can read it, and it's very user-friendly. Also on the back, though, they talk about it's made in a dedicated nut and gluten-free facility, but it does say the facility processes soy and dairy. However, on this line, soy and dairy are never processed. So we feel really confident that this would be safe for Micah to eat. And that's one of the things I like about Enjoy Life. They put all of their information right on the ingredient list on the back or on the packaging. Some of the companies don't do that, but I'll find the phone number or the email, website, something, and I'll go ahead and send a note or give a call to find out if they are actually clean facilities or if they do process some of the things that Micah's allergic to so that we know what we want to stay away from and what we want to eat. So that's a good one. Now this is a new one for me. I haven't tried this one, but it's a company that I've used before. It's Namaste. And what this is biscuits, pie crusts, and more. And recently, Micah has started making biscuits with his grandmom, my mom, and they have been doing that from a Bisquick mix that I have. And I called the company to find out that specific one is fine as far as Micah's allergies are concerned. So we used that one and it's been okay. But since I know Namaste, because I've used it before for another bread that I'll show you in a second, I said I was going to try this and just see how it goes. And sometimes you have to add some things because they take out so many things, as you can see down here at the bottom. It's gluten-free, wheat-free, soy, corn, potato, peanuts, tree nuts, dairy, and casein-free. So sometimes they take out more things than need to be taken out for your individual purposes, but for us, we'd rather be on the safe side than to have a sick child. So we go ahead with the one that we know is not going to cause any problem. So I'll let you know how that one works out. Haven't tried that one yet. And the last thing that I got on this day is this bread mix. Now I have used this, also a Namaste product. I do enjoy this a lot. What I do is do the basic recipe on the back and then I add my own twist to it. So I typically like to make a cinnamon raisin bread for Micah. He really enjoys it. And I'm going to do a video of that pretty soon, but I make it and I'm able to freeze some of it. Because many times I find that breads have soy. They either have soy or they're processed where they also process nuts or peanuts. And so, you know, just to be on the safe side, I've bought this product. I know it works well. Very easy to make. Add my own ingredients. Make it the way that Micah likes and the way that he eats it. Put some of it in the freezer and we have it whenever he asks for bread. And we, of course, put some butter, soy-free, on it as well. Now, one question I always get asked is, isn't it expensive to shop at a natural food store, to shop like this and buy the sort of food that we do for Micah to make sure that he eats well? And yes, I guess I can say that. I have the receipt here. For this shopping spree, I did pay $64.44, and I actually bought 2 of the Knickknack products. I bought 2 of these. I didn't need to show you both boxes, but I did buy, ooh, that was upside down. I did buy 2 boxes of this because I wanted to make all 8 of the pizzas so that my whole family would have them. So $64.44. What I say is you have to do what's right for your own family. For us, the way my husband and I feel, we want to make sure that Micah stays well. We like to put foods into our bodies that make us feel good and make us produce well. So we want to do the same thing for Micah. And so we cut back in other places so that we can spend the money that we need to buy the foods and support the companies that make sure they are making foods that are safe and allergy-free for our kids and for ourselves. So hopefully this just gave you an idea of how we shop for Micah. And as I said, we have much more on what we do with Micah, some fun stories about Micah, and a lot of allergy information, some from experts on the site, mommyandme.com. So be sure to check that out. And I'm going to have another cooking segment where I'm going to be making the bread. So you want to keep your eye out for that as well. For now, I'm Verna Collins Odom. Thank you so much for being here. And again, until we meet again, stay happy and healthy. Bye-bye.